John, I'm sorry for sending that guy. I was trying to convince him, like, hey, it's not our show tonight. This has been set up.
Right. And fellas right there, I was like, oh, they're leaving it up. You know, I'm going to put this guy on. I talked to him for 10 seconds. I realized, oh no.
Yeah, I kind of explained. No.
Right.
Hey, great watch.
What's up, man? Good to see you. I set up your like camera.
That's part of the
Number 2.
I've been waiting for 3 months.
Yeah, we haven't blown up for 2 months. You've been doing it. You've been doing this for us? Yeah, long time, 5 months. Well, you haven't done it in 2.
But I haven't, so I totally agree.
Yeah. How many times did I tell you to see where to start?
Yeah, you're out all the time. That's what I did.
Oh, we're up into it, everybody. Look like motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
It's finally bite time.
Yeah, I wanted to last week, but it was raining.
Good evening, folks. It's 10 minutes at showtime, 10 minutes for showtime. You need to smoke a joint or pick some meth off the pop can in the back. You've got 10 minutes. If you got to drop a deuce, you've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes of showtime. We are live on the internet right now. We are live on YouTube. www.tickleyourbones.com. There's a live stream tonight, so your voices will be heard. But we'll be starting in 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was still like this.
But you know what I'm talking about too? Will we ever get a night where see us? The spirit of that I'd like to see her. And you continue to do it that to faith. Do we ever get that?
Years, like 3,700 meter. The beginning of his farewell tour that lasted for 5 years.
You and I, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And Johnson just said he killed the Chief Paul McCarthy. He said he was murder or healer.
Yeah.
Niki Marinis just walked in the room. She's as funny as they are and pretty as complete solar clean with Brigett. And go get yourself a bagel. A bagel comes. AS Holistic Magic. Beauty and Mesa. Crescent Salon. Just a few people we want to shout out to. There's the beach. We're enjoying it. Urgent's last laugh, big shout out. And Bagel Fields voted.
the punk rock museum up in Chris, the lead singer of the Raspy Boys, the high brush one, he's hosting a tour, so it's like $100. Like you get like a real. It's like so I'm gonna go up at the end of November and hit lots of plans for October. I can't remember which one, but I want to go when he's there. Everybody's nice, Mike turned them on the tour, and then somebody that just popped in and go on the tour. During 2021, something else. I like Lamar Rayboi.
Well, because it was supposed to be Lamar, and then it was like, I'm not sure if Maebe there, but Rayboi was coming, so Lamar was going to be a Rayboi, but I'm going to put a both on it. Huh? Oh. Or after Rob, maybe. Probably just how are you?
Both slaves. What was he in there?
It's old.
It's Dad's birthday.
Always a thing. That'll always be a thing for the rest of your life.
Dad, do you think
I go to the casino with my dad. We're not late. 3 minutes early. You're good.
Like, I would have been to the if I wanted to see
What? Oh.
I love you, Paul. Little Flexi Feta Jr. in the house. Little Flexi Feta Jr. in the house. Flexi Feta Jr. Little Flexi.
bridal shower?
They need a match, 1-on-1. This guy got 5, she's got 3.
It's a real fucking thing.
Why are you not doing it?
I just found out.
Yeah, but I expect you to be busy this Saturday.
Oh my God.
I was told to save Ava and Nicholes. If it's sold out here, you can this. And I'll just sit there.
and welcome to Tickle Your Bone Weekly Comedy Show here at Brigett's Laugh Laugh. Yeah, that was great. Please put your hands together for tonight's host, Mr. John Henry, the Originator. Make some noise. Henry.
A rousing introduction. Hello, Tickle Your Bone Comedy. Hello, Tuesday Night Alcoholics. How are you doing? We're so happy to have you here. So many fantastic people in here. Raven's here. Haven't seen you in a minute, buddy. Raven lost a bunch of weight. He's looking good. Good for you, man. For real. For real. He's like a normal person weight now. I can never do that. I can never do that. If I lose a bunch of weight, I'd be thin, but I'd still be fucking butt-ass ugly. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't help. I worry about doing that because of the skin, the loose skin, the face, everything. You're pulling it off. I would look like an empty nutsack, I'm afraid. So I'm just gonna be fat till I'm 53, and then I'll probably die of a fucking heart attack or something. I don't know. Yeah, what's happening, man? Fucking A. I don't know if you guys saw this. I'm a sports fan. You know, follow the sports. The Suns are giving away free antennas for everybody, so they can watch for free. It's a big deal. It's been a pain in the ass to watch Suns games for years. Now you can watch them for free, and they're giving everybody antennas for their TV because no one has any antennas anymore, so they can watch it for free. I think that's so cool. And then, lovely, the Cardinals are following suit by giving everybody free Netflix subscriptions so they can watch something else on Sunday. So it's great because they are terrible. Fucking Cardinals, man. They're so bad. I watched the game list last Sunday. I'm convinced those are not football helmets. Those are those special needs people helmets. They're like, when they have a misshapen head, they're trying to form it back into place or something. I don't know. They're fucked up.
Hey, John, does Matt Leinart still play for the Cardinals?
Matt Leinart, he could play for the Cardinals right now. Matt Leinart could play offensive tackle for the Cardinals right now. They'd do no worse than what they're doing. The Diamondbacks are doing great, though. I'm excited. I'm going to a game tomorrow. I went to a game earlier this year, and they got the new Hispanic jerseys, Hispanic heritage jerseys. And it's cool because the Hispanic heritage jerseys, it's like the fucking Serpentinos, Serpent something. What is it? It's in cursive. I can't fucking read it. Serpentientes. Okay. And I'm glad they did this. This is a great choice. I'm glad they made it because they used to do this, but for Hispanic Heritage Month or Hispanic Heritage Day or whatever they did, they just changed their name to Los D-backs. That was it. Which is the whitest fucking thing you can do because that's exactly how I speak Spanish because I don't know Spanish. If I need to talk to somebody, a Spanish-speaking person, I'm like, cut el grass, trim those trees, please. And they'll give you some 28 dinero, you know, whatever.
Los trees.
Yeah, I went to a game, and it was Los D-backs versus La Dodgers, you know, or LA Dodgers. I don't know. The Dodgers might have not been doing it. I don't know. But I love it. I love it. I love it. We got we're in the alternate Tickle Your Bone road jersey tonight. That's the thing. You can get them online. We got Sean has the original home jersey. I have the alternate road jersey. We also do sell a Hispanic Heritage Tickle Your Bone jersey. It is. It still says Tickle Your Bone, but it's made out of like a long sleeve bright yellow T-shirt, like the landscapers wear. So that's a thing. To be honest with you guys, I have been out of toilet paper at my house for 48 hours now. Hear me out. So every time I use the restroom, I have to take a shower. Like, that's what you got to do. And full body bidet, that's exactly it. And I'm not going to lie, there's positives and negatives to this whole thing. On the positive side, I am as clean as I have ever been in my life. I now understand this whole ass-eating phenomenon that's going on because For the first time in my life, I feel like my ass is clean enough to eat. I've never gotten it. I've never understood the kids these days. Because in the past, I'd be like, if you put your tongue anywhere near my ass, we're both going to throw up.
Low
But
buttholes.
the negative side is taking 9 showers a day. That's... 9! You know, what am I gonna... I'm not going to stop eating, you know, at Filberto's every day. So that's what it is. A lot of poops, guys. A lot of poops. I love that you 3 people are making it sound like there's 40 in here. This is great. This is... The audio mix on this is going to be great. We are going to dub these laughs for the next 16 shows. I don't get... Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. It's made me realize the whole shower thing. I'm definitely getting a Japanese toilet, 100%. I'm switching off toilet paper. Because it's 2023, guys. Like, we have the technology. What are we doing with toilet paper, right? Like, if someone were to come up to you with like a dog turd and like rub it on your arm, you would fucking die right now. You would fucking die. You would freak out. You would run outside. You would do something. And if they stopped you and said, wait, I have some toilet paper to wipe it off with, that would not be enough. But we do this to ourselves every single day. We have self-driving cars. Why do you not have self-cleaning assholes? Is my point. All right. Open the show with a poop joke. I like it. All right, guys. We have a fantastic show for you tonight. We're going to get started right now. I put this show together. I'm hosting this show. And I handpicked every single one of these comedians that are going to be here tonight. So, I'm excited to see this show. You should be excited to see this show. And if you're not, no refunds. So, your first comic of the evening, I haven't seen this guy in quite a while. He was a bit player in the major motion picture God's Work, where he is an extra off screen getting thrown off a stage as a stand-up comic, as he will be tonight. Please, everybody, put your hands together for the very funny Mr. Paul Lucie.
Let's give it up for your host, Los Dos, John Henry, everybody. Good evening, Brigett. Thanks for coming out. Who's the gentleman that recently lost a lot of weight? Was that you, sir? All right. I'm 47 years old, or I'll be 47 in November. And it is the first time I am deathly afraid about fitting into my suit. I have a wedding to go to with my wife. It's a fancy wedding. And I had the wherewithal to try on the pants. There wasn't a lot of room going on down there. So I want to know, how did you do it? So if I don't have access to cocaine, is Nicorette and vodka sodas, is that good enough? Because that's what my wife told me, right? All right, good, yes. Because that's what she told me. She goes, you know what, babe, you got to lose a few inches. You got to stop eating 6 weeks before the wedding. The wedding's the fucking December. And you got to go on a strict regimen of Nicorette and vodka sodas. So that's what I'm going to do, folks. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm scared, though. I'm scared. Because the last time I was on a diet was in high school, and I was a borderline bulimic because I was cutting weight for wrestling. Not a lot of athletes in the crowd. That's cool. It's fine. And I know I don't look like much, but fuck, I used to scrap back in the day. Fuck it. And besides, you know what? Teenage boys can have eating disorders too, ladies and gentlemen. It's perfectly acceptable. It's just not a chick thing anymore. It's not. But I'll be 47 in November. And even though, I know, that's it, baby. Spirit is 76. I think the reason why I look so young is I've avoided manual labor my entire life, and I don't have children. I think that's pretty much. And I'm a white heterosexual male. Like I have, no, like I mean, come on. Like the world is my oyster. I have zero stress. What fucking time? Zero stress, Sean. Sean, my biggest stress is where am I gonna get shrooms at a fish show? That's my biggest stress in life. That's it. That's it. But I'll be 47 in November, just in a couple of weeks, and even though I'm 47, like, I'm still growing a lot of hair. Like, my testosterone is through the roof, yet my sexual performance, wait, what? I know you should have been laughing at. It's, the gray hairs are pretty much all over my body, folks. It is. But, like, I feel bad for my wife, though, because, like, you know, I should be very, very virile right now in my late 40s, and I'm just not. Like, I feel bad for my wife because she could shave, like, weird shit into my chest and into my pubes, but I can't last more than 5 minutes. Like, I can't. You know, that's why we have something in our household called no erection left behind. So you know, and I feel bad for my wife, I do, because I think having sex with me is like a group text you can't get out of. Like, I mean, sure, it's fun for a while, then it becomes a waste of time. But my wife, she wanted to spice things up in the bedroom, you know? She wanted to go to the Castle Boutique. And I said, babe, I can't go there. Sex shops are way too pretentious now. Like, whatever happened to the sleekness and the subtlety of the fleshlight? You know? Like, like, I grew up just north of New York City, and I fondly recall the ammonia-soaked jerk booths on 8th Avenue in Manhattan. Like, where else was I supposed to rub one out after doing cocaine all night? Giuliani ruined everything. He fucking did. I don't know, though. It's weird getting older, though. It's weird getting older because I think as I get older, more and more women tell me, whether it's my wife, my mother, my coworkers, they all tell me the same thing. They say, Paul, you don't listen. And it always starts with me asking a question. It doesn't matter the question. It could be pertaining to anything. But I ask a question, and they always reply, I told you this yesterday, Paul. That's because you don't listen. And I always reply, you did? Like, I don't fucking know. I don't listen. I swear, like all the women in my life, between my wife and my mother, I understand why it takes 6 men to carry a man to his grave, but only 1 woman to put him there. It's completely honest. I fucking completely get it. Completely get it. But, bless you. Bless you, miss. Bless you, miss. But I know that I am a happily married, middle-aged white man. You know what, sir? Before I finish this joke, I'll show you how black I am right now. Look at my fucking stomach. Look at it. That means thug life in Japanese. That's what that means. I don't know. You lost a lot of weight and do cocaine. Now I just shoved these 18 fucking carne asada tacos. What's the matter with you? Fuck. Last time I take Dynavice from you, sir. God damn. But I know that I am a happily married, middle-aged white man because the sweetest sound on earth is our Roomba picking up cat litter. It's the sweetest fucking, it is the sweetest. And my wife, like, she bought a bougie Roomba. She spent hundreds of fucking dollars on this thing. But we named it Caroline. You know, we did. So each night I sing to her, I go, sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. You know, because my wife and I, you know, we don't have any kids, guys. We don't have any kids. So we have 8 pets. 8 fucking pets. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I will say this. I enjoy going outside. We have 4 cats, 2 dogs, and 2 birds. And I thoroughly thoroughly, they're named Felix and Oscar, they're both parakeets. But I thoroughly go outside, going in the backyard with their dogs. I love peeing outside with them because I've rationalized it in my pot-addled mind that that's the closest to fatherhood I'm ever going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I have no idea how I had rationalized that, but I did. I did. But this has been an amazing set, guys. I'm just going to leave you with this, and I want to say, John, Sean, guys, thank you so much for having me out tonight. This is always one of the best rooms in Phoenix. I'm just so happy to see it going for decades. So, and of course, to all the audience that came out tonight, guys, you guys are integral to the success of
We love you, Paul. We love you, buddy.
But for all you movie buffs, one of our cats is hairless. Yet his testicles are something to be jealous of. Like, this fucking cat's balls are huge. And he looks like, but you know what he looks like? He looks like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Like, but with his huge package, we decided to call him another beloved character from the Lord of the Rings. And his name is Scroto Baggins. So on that note, Brigett, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show. Good night.
Keep it going for Paul Lucie, everybody. What I wouldn't give for balls, I don't have to shave. I swear to God. It's like how Paul lifted up his shirt to show you the tattoo right here, so he can show how black he was. When in reality, if he was actually black, we would never be able to see that tattoo. All right. Your next comic coming to the stage. Another very funny young man, performs here regularly as well as other places. And is your cousin coming tonight? Or not tonight. I'm just curious. Do we know? No, he's not. He's out. Lamar's out.
No.
We got the better one. Cool.
Number one Mitchell.
I just want to make sure he wasn't here. The number one Mitchell. Everybody, please put your hands together for Mr. Rayboi Mitchell.
Keep it up. I'm glad I was here tonight. I'm glad I'm here tonight. I just didn't know I was handpicked by John. The last time a black person was handpicked by white people, it didn't work out too well. I just want to know, can I leave when I'm done? Like, after this set, do I have permission to go? Or do I gotta watch tables?
You are free, young man.
I can
you
leave?
are free.
We good. All right, I just wanted to know.
You are free.
Hey, Paulie, great fucking set, Paulie, bro. I love that you act like you don't have access to cocaine. Bro, you look like you have a rewards account with your coke dealer, bro. Hey. And if you can't get the coke, I know you can make meth. You're white. White people are making meth. Black people cook collard greens. White people cook crystal meth. That's the national cuisine of Cave Creek. Raven, I love this guy, Raven, bro. How much weight did you lose, Raven, since your weight loss journey? 200? You lost 200 pounds. Congratulations, Raven. My cousin lost 200 pounds last year also, but he got killed by the cartel. You don't fuck with Poppy's money, bitch. You don't fuck with Poppy's money. I like that. Can I ask y'all some questions? It's a lot of white people in here. Can I ask y'all a question I always wanted to know? Especially the white women. Don't get offended, but. All right, white women. Do y'all wash y'all vaginas in the sink? Do we what? Do y'all wash y'all pussies in the sink? No? That's not white women. Y'all, in here, y'all telling me in y'all life, y'all never wash y'all pussies in the sink. None of y'all ever did it in the sink. Yeah, but you never took a whole bath? Like, they got whole baths? A real quick one? Never. All right. Okay, I'm taking a survey. White men, be honest. Have y'all ever washed y'all nuts in the sink? Tell them, come on, bro, keep it real. We got one honest man. And a room full of liars. All of y'all didn't wash y'all privates in the sink one time. I'm sorry, say it again. I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
I'm let down. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, you let down? Hey, I wash my nuts in the sink sometimes. It's quick and in a hurry. Y'all never wash y'all privates with hand soap? Antibacterials? This is a bougie ass crowd. I thought I was coming to Cave Creek. Shit.
It takes 1 second to step in the shower, right?
You gotta turn the water on. You right. You right, because it takes more time to shower to take a whole bath and then mop the floor. You're right, lady.
You must be in a real fucking hurry.
I'm never taking a whole bath again. I'm taking a good person's bath now. Like I said, I love white people. It's one thing about white people that irks me sometimes. Sometimes the white privilege pops out. It happens. But it happens in the weirdest times. Like the white privilege. It pops out.
Hey, if you're in that big of a hurry, there's probably a good goddamn thing
Yeah.
there for you, right?
It is. But I'm talking about white privilege. It's a whole different subject now, ma'am. I'm sorry. She's behind everybody else. It pops out sometimes. I used to sell crystal meth back in the day. Unfortunately, yeah, I had to pay the bills, fuck. And white people were my favorite customers. But sometimes they would complain like, bro, this is a crime-ridden area. Like, can we go somewhere safe for? I'm like, bro, we are the fucking criminals right now. We are the crime. What the fuck? This is the perfect fucking place. Election season coming up, and it's a lot of turmoil going on. A lot of turmoil. During the election season, the LGBTQ IA plus community, yeah, that community is always a major topic. And honestly, I can say I don't have any problem with that community, except I don't know what the fuck the acronyms mean. If I could get a clear definition, I would be more on board. When I saw the plus, I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? Somebody told me the plus is for math, and I was like, okay, I guess. Then somebody told me the plus stood for plus size women, and I was like, that's where we draw the line. You cannot have the big girls. That's where we draw the line. I love big girls. Hello, ma'am, I'm sorry. Hi. Oh, did you Google it? I'm sorry, did you guys Google it for me? What does it stand for? It's algebra. I don't know. I failed algebra, ma'am.
Lesbian barbecue.
Lesbian barbecue. I didn't say that. Woo. Any weed smokers? Any weed smokers in the building? What drugs does this table do? What drugs do you? No drugs. Don't lie. Y'all clean as hell. Y'all just sober off life. Just her. What drugs do you guys do? I know you do some hard drugs, man. What drugs do you do? What drugs do you do? Tell the truth. I'm not gonna tell. She's a nurse. She has the drugs. I know. She got that real fentanyl. She got access to the real shit. I know. I'm a weed smoker myself. And I'm so glad it's legal now. Like, I don't got to buy my weed off the street. I can go to dispensaries. Like, I go to the dispensary. Sometimes I go for the weed and I leave with shit I never expected. Like, I went to the dispensary and left with a girlfriend. A 70-year-old girlfriend. How the fuck did I leave with this old lady? And let me tell you, that shit is the best shit of my life. Like, bro, I love this old lady. Her sex drive is like non-existent. Her sex drive is non-existent. All I gotta do is listen to her talk about old shit. She talk about old shit, the price of gas in the 60s. Some man named Jimmy Hoffa, I don't know who he is. I don't know where he is. They still looking for him. She talk I'm a sugar baby. That's my sugar mama, G, and I like that relationship. I realized I'd rather have a sugar mama than a sugar daddy. Because a sugar mama, your ears gonna hurt. But a sugar daddy, your ass gonna hurt. And I'm a way better listener. Way better listener. I like you guys. You can't say we, ma'am. You're speaking for you. So you love me. I don't know about them, but you love me. She loves me. But hey, I want to leave you guys with some relationship advice. I don't know if you guys have significant others, but when you get them, you got to love them. You got to know how to make them happy, and you got to know how to make them sad. You got to know how to piss your significant other off. All the fellas in the room, you want to know how to piss your girlfriend off? Shave your balls and leave the house. Shave your balls and leave the house, bro. Even if you don't got nowhere to go, just shave your balls and leave the house. Sometimes I shave my balls and sit in Circle K parking lots. Just scratching lottery tickets. Hoping I can win my way away from this bitch. If I win, it's over. All the ladies in the building, all the ladies, y'all want to know how to piss your significant other off? Just keep doing what else do you always do. Just keep doing the daily routine. If he's not here with you now, he's probably in a Circle K scratching lottery tickets. You guys have a great night. Make some noise for your host, John Henry.
Rayboi Mitchell, everybody. He's absolutely right, by the way. Guys, I've done that. I've shaved my balls and left the house. And it does piss off because there's fucking ball hair everywhere, all over the floor. They hate that. All right. We're going to keep it rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Your next comic coming to the stage is a very funny young lady. She runs a show over at the 1227 Tap Room one Thursday a month, except for next month where it's going to be Friday, so they can do a costumed style comedy show. Please, everybody, put your hands together for the very funny Miss Rose Verdugo.
All right, I got to make sure I record and brought my notes. I already said that. I'm repeating myself. What? Didn't take my vitamins. I'm going through some life changes. Turned 50 this year. Thank you, thank you. Your girl's old as hip-hop. I was going to come up here like Lil' Kim, and then I popped my knee. So that's not happening. Not happening. Not tonight. Not tonight. I got some notes, so I'm going to put them right here. By you lovely ladies. Thank you for calling me young. Because I think I look younger than Paul. Oh, no. He's like, I look young. I'm like, what? Okay. All right, sir. Yeah, you do look young. You know what, though? I have a good idea for you and your wife to spice it up. You can be Prince, and she could be your Apollonia. So make that happen, sir, tonight. Get it together. Make the dreams come true for your wife.
This is what it sounds like.
She's in the best. She's in the prime. Oh, okay. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month to me.
Yay! Viva la
To me,
Mexico!
not you guys. Not you guys.
Viva
to
la
me.
Mexico!
I'm not that great of a Mexican because I don't cook. I don't cook or clean. This is fucking America. Oh, fuck. I pay people to do that shit. You know what? And it's crazy. I was day drinking last Sunday at this bar. I was like, oh, I'm day drinking. I was hanging out. And I was walking by, trying to get to the ladies' room. And me and this, I was standing like this, and this guy was kind of chubby. He's all, ugh. And then he goes, go ahead, brown person. Swear to God. No, and I'm all, oh, my God, thank you. Because I was, working on my tan. No, really, I was. I was like... And I was all, thank you, powder. He was like an albino. I was like, sir. I was like, stop it with your pink freckles. All right. Let's see what else I got. That was so mean, guys. Crazy stuff. My sons, I have 2 sons, 24. The Cove. I'm just kidding. I have 2 sons, 21 and 24. I know you guys are like, what, did you have them when you were 15? Stop. They're moving back in with me. I know. I know they have to. They got to save money. They're both at ASU. And my 21-year-old, the other day, our dog ran out of the house. So I texted him. I'm like, call me, 911. So he's texting me. He's like, do you need an ambulance? I'm like, no, call me, 911. He's like, are you in fear for your life? I'm like, no, dude, call me. And he's like, oh my God, I'm on the phone with the police. And I'm like, the dog left. The dog ran out. And the dog was a goner. I'm not jogging. I can't jog. You know what I mean? I can't even brisk walk. He's dead at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I can't save our dog. So yeah, he was so upset with me. He called 911. He called 911. He didn't call me. And I'm gonna tell you why my kids aren't street smart, because they didn't get to watch movies like Porky's growing up. I don't know. I feel like our kids, I don't know. I think Benny Hill or something would have helped them out. I don't know, guys. Hey, I'm working on these jokes, guys. Don't judge me, judge yourselves. All right. I know, yeah. I know, those were the good old days, I swear. Like, my cousins, they had HBO. And that was because growing up, they had HBO because they were half white. I don't know. Oh, you guys don't get that? All right. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. All right. You didn't get that one. Thank you for laughing. You got that, huh? All right. There you go. Okay. But yeah. They had cable. It was cool. Their mom had a good job. She had a pension. All right. And we got to watch all those good old movies, Risky Business, all the good stuff. Let's see what else I got. And I think like Karens get a bad rap. I know, I know all the white ladies are. Oh, it's okay. Like I will turn into a Karenita real quick. I know, like don't have Tito's, right? I will be like, what do you mean you don't have fresh mint? You don't have fresh mint here? Oh my God, I don't have fresh mint. And I'll spray the microphone like I do right now. I will, yeah. And get my brunch order wrong. Get my brunch order wrong. Y'all see me go crazy after unlimited mimosas. I'll be like, did you just get mine? I start getting kind of weird on that. You guys, I'm just working through these. This isn't like a professional thing, right? Calm down. Calm down. Oh, this is how I know I'm 50. And it is Hispanic Heritage Month, and I celebrated Sunday night. I went to a yacht rock concert. What? Yeah, yacht rock. I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And yeah, I was 50, and I was feeling all those. And it was weird. Everybody was wearing like captain, hats and stuff. And all the women were wearing like sailor outfits. And I'm like, oh my God, why is everyone dressed like they work on a cruise ship? Oh, lame. I was not going to dress like one. I didn't want them to be like housekeeping. I was like, I would have really turned into a Karenita and beat a bitch up. All right, what else do I got going on here in my violent time? Damn, I didn't even start this. How much time do I have? That's very unprofessional, Sean. I do miss the 90s. I'm so glad that I was raised. Actually, I'm glad that I went to college in the early 90s, and I just want to let men know that it's still cringe to wear Speedo. I don't know, Speedos. We don't like that. Oh my gosh. Also, it is, okay, I bet you guys, when you were young, did you always find men, like, were they always around, like, whacking off in corners? Where are these men at? I swear to God, when I was in high school and college, there was like 10 men in my lifetime that you're just walking like down the street, and some guy's like whacking in the corner. And it happened to me so much, late 80s, early 90s. And like at first I would get scared, and I noticed they like that. So this is what I would do. after that, I would just laugh and go, and it was a done deal. They would just go, they were all, ooh, ooh, ooh. It is funny because it's true. It's life. Dirty motherfuckers. I know. Nasty. You know what? Yeah. That's why I love that all these guys get in trouble now. Yeah, and then they're all ugly at that. Like, be a good-looking guy. Fucking show me some good shit. Let's see what else is going on. What do I got? Sean, you got me doing 15 up here or what?
Sister, I'm sorry.
Oh, my eyes are all, like, going crazy, too, because I'm turning 50. Like, there is this flyer. No, well, I feel like letters are transforming because, like, there was this flyer for this, like, comedy show, and it said 12 burnouts or something, and I thought it said 12 burritos. I was like, and I'm like, oh my God, are they red or green? That's, and really quick before I go, this email was sent at work. I work in a corporate office. I know. You guys are like, what? I know. I was like, oh, I'm all corporate. They don't even know I do this. I know. I act so proper. You guys would be like, who is this lady? And so this somebody sent an email to everyone in the office, and in the the subject line said, "Vacant nuts." Swear. And I'm like, oh my God, who sent this? And I was like, ugh, and I was like judging her. I'm like, oh my God, she like can't even like do spell check. But it actually said vacant units. It was my eyes. So I was like, I better get on Tinder and if I get and do something. All right, my name is Rose. Thanks, guys. I had a good time.
Rose Verdugo, everybody. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I often mistake things for 12 burritos. And my eyes are perfectly fine. Just very hungry all the time. I almost ate an entire litter of puppies once. I got about halfway done, and then I realized. All right, guys, we're going to keep it moving. Your next comedian coming to the stage. This young man is a Phoenix comedy staple regular. You see him a lot of places. People want to book him all the time because he's very funny. And he's here for you tonight. No charge. You're welcome. Everybody, please put your hands together for Mr. Rob Maebe.
Give it up for John, everybody. And fucking Rose, god damn. Rose was talking about in college, there was just dudes jerking off everywhere. Look, in high school, those were teachers, but look, obviously guys and girls have different experiences. I told a girl I was dating one time that when I became old enough to come, I found porno in an alley somewhere. And she was like, that's never happened. But if you ask any guy, it's an alley or a forest or a creek or something. And Rose went, everywhere I went, there was just dudes jerking off. And all the girls were like, fuck yeah, there were. I've never seen that. You cannot count the amount of times that I've been sitting there going like, where are these guys jerking off everywhere? You know what's fucked up? Girls like me. And that always confused me. But I'm older now, and I realize girls look at me like my dad looks at old Chevys. Like, I know it's fucked up, but I can fix it. And just like old Chevys, after about a year, they just get frustrated and leave me on the side of the road. You know what's fucked up? Okay, my dad married a Mexican woman when I was 7, and he made my godparents black, whatever the fuck you make godparents. If I had an Asian cousin, our family portrait would look like corporate websites, just everybody working together. But that affects you as a kid. I have two things. For the first, 10 years that I dated, I only dated Latina girls. Shout out Rose. And Latina girls do a certain thing. They hit you with the chancla. Or a sandal for the white people. And I asked my cousin Miguel, I go, Miguel, how do you stop any Latina girl that you date from hitting you with the chancla every time she gets mad? He goes, you gotta stop dating Latina bitches. You gotta date a basic white bitch. Because all they'll do is threaten to leave you and then never do it. So I went looking for a basic white bitch, but I found a white trash white bitch. They are very similar. I offend you guys? My bad. The chick I found was an MMA fighter. Yeah. The first time she hit me, I was like, fuck, she hits like my dad. This must be love. You can ask most of the comics here. They were at my wedding. I married her. We were married for 6 months. I know. Second longest relationship I ever had. Give it up for me. We got divorced because she cheated on me. Don't get fucking weird, white ladies. Her cheating on me is the best thing that ever happened to me. Look at me. I grew up with a chip on my shoulder. If you even looked at a girl I kind of liked, I would fuck you up. And then she cheated on me, and I didn't want to fuck that guy up. And I was like, good for you, Rob. You're growing as a person. Oh, Raven's back. Give some noise for Raven. Raven looks like an R&B singer that only writes songs about fishing. Ooh, baby, you're a trout. Like I said, she cheated on me. I didn't want to fuck that guy up. I was like, good for you, Rob. You're growing as a person. I didn't want to fuck him up because he had diabetes. And I was like, why would I fuck him up when orange juice and cookies will fuck him up? I wanted to show him there was no hard feelings, so I sent him an edible arrangement. You know what I noticed, Raven? Are you related to them? You guys have the same laugh. That's your who? That's your people? We just found out that they all came from the same weird-ass Joker cult. Do you guys all live in a house where nitrous just runs through the AC? I thought about this for years, but I thought at any moment they're just going to smile all big and pass out like the first Batman movie and shit. It's cocaine? I don't know. Your white girl's drinking on a Tuesday. I assume it's cocaine, you know? The fucked up part is I can't even see them because the light's right here. That's like some A&E mobster shit where they're in shadows. Oh. Yo, how come everybody that wears a patriotic, badass t-shirt is always way too fat to wear that t-shirt? I was at Fry's today and I saw a dude on a rascal scooter with both ass cheeks hanging over the side. And he was wearing a shirt that said, "These colors don't run." And I was like, neither do you, motherfucker. Every dude in a Punisher shirt looks like he's just punishing himself. Like, you don't have to wear a t-shirt with a 3-foot skull to let me know you're big boned. All right, fuck y'all. That was great. I feel like you got weird because you thought I was getting political. I'm not getting political. I have a hand tattoo and 2 felonies. I can't vote if I wanted to. She yelled, "Let's see it," like I said I had a dick tattoo. Also, it's literally on the hand you can see. How much coke are you on? She's like, I just thought he had a really good tan on that hand. Ah. What's your story, faceless fucking masses? Oh, shit, she brought out a light. She shined it like an old Marilyn Manson video and shit. She's gonna show her. You said, hold on. You said she's gonna show you her stories. All of your stories. Does she have it tattooed on her like memento or something? How you guys doing? Why'd you bring your moms tonight? Also, this dude came in with a backpack. It was just standing there, and I was like, oh, fuck, this dude's stealing purses for sure. Nobody asked. How many sons do you have? 3. And what are their ages? 37, 32, and almost 21. I think I can fight them all. Do you eat ass? Do you eat ass? Why? Because you have a 37-year-old? Trust me, he's doing it. Look, step your game up. Eat some ass. I grew up in Maryville. You guys know where Maryville's at? All my friends are gangsters. Ex-gangsters are currently in prison. And when I told them I like having my ass eaten, only the prison guys were like, I get it, dog. My friend Mike was like, yo, that's mad feminine. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Put my ankles near my ears and call me Shirley. That shit feels amazing. He goes, what does it feel like? I was like, it feels electrifying. He goes, see, I know you're lying. I go, how do you know I'm lying? He goes, you've never been electrocuted. And I'm like, yeah, but I've seen enough cartoons to know if my arms and legs are shaking, that shit's electrifying. I gained weight during COVID, and I got real fat. Look at me. I look like I'm constantly pregnant. I got so fat that I have fat tattoos. You guys know what fat tattoos are? They're tattoos you get when you're skinny that don't look the same when you get fat. I got a bunch of them, but the worst is I have Arizona tattooed on my chest. And then I brought a girl home, and I took my shirt off, and she was like, why do you have Montana tattooed on your chest? And I was like, why do you know so much about geography? They don't teach that in 8th grade. I'm Rob Maebe.
Rob Maebe, everybody. Going for him. I love Rob. Me and Rob share a birthday cake every night before dinner. It's so dumb. Don't laugh at that. Okay. 3 comics remaining. Your next comic coming to the stage, an extremely close friend of mine. I've known this lady for way longer than stand-up comedy, than she's been doing stand-up comedy. And when I just started doing stand-up comedy, we used to work together. She was the best man at my wedding. We did drive-bys together. Comedy fucking ride or die, this girl. We are like this. Everybody, please put your hands together for Niki Marinis.
It's true. He's married? Oh my God, I had no idea. I was the best man. It's true. You guys, yeah. Oh my God, Rose, with the whole 911 thing. Hilarious. So, my BFF once paged me. Yeah, on a pager. 911, 911, 911. When I was at work at Barnes & Noble. And so I was all, oh my God, ooh, what? So I went outside. I think I called him from a payphone. And he goes, oh my God, guess who got married? And I was like, okay, no, this could be a 911 call. This could be like the kid I was in love with in high school. This could be, fuck, Mitch, who got married? And he goes, Courtney Cox and David Arquette. I was like, okay, Mitch, why don't we reserve like Mitch emergencies for like 811? Why don't you 811 me? Because you know, like your sister's pregnant right now. That could be like a real 911. Why don't we? Like this is the same guy like on 9/11. Like he wasn't taking calls, not because it was 9/11, but because the Madonna concert he was supposed to go to got canceled. I wish I was making that up. I'm not making that up. Oh, God. So yeah, my name gets fucked up all the time. It's Marinis, but yeah, people, Marinis, more anus, whatever, you know, whatever happens to be the flavor of the day. So in junior high, a friend of mine decided to call me Niki Dicky Marinis Penis. Yeah. So those are real strong words coming from a guy whose last name is Manhold. You should probably shut your face hole. I don't know. Yeah, I went to high school with a lot of people with weird names like Wade Popular, Dan Wright, and Aaron Skanky. Like, I literally went to school with Mr. Popular, Mr. Wright, and Mr. Skanky. Like, no, that's Chef Skanky. And Chef Skanky's touching your food, guys. Like, what is even happening right? His dad is a doctor. Dr. Skanky, Dr. Gross, and Dr. Pugh. What is happening in my hometown, guys? Dr. Pugh delivered me. The stories just keep getting better. What is even happening? I don't know anymore. Yeah, I wish I was making all of this up. Yeah, no, and what ethnicities are these names? Fuck if I know. White? I don't know. I'm not ethnic enough to have cool ethnic jokes like everybody. Like, I'm a quarter Greek. What do you? Like, I make the best baklava in the fucking world, and like toast. I don't. Like, it's all or nothing with me. So yeah, no. Like, I'm half narcissist and half doormat. You can't tell by my skin tone, but you can tell by my therapy bill. I'll tell you what. Yeah. So I'm a college grad. Go team, yay, woo! Awesome, yeah. I went to UC Santa Barbara. That's a real party school. I think it's super cute when kids that go to ASU think they went to a party school. When you have 3 to 5 kids fall off the cliff overlooking the beach to their death, then you can tell me you went to a party school. Fuck off and literally die, apparently, because no, you didn't. I like to walk up and down Mill Avenue on Fiesta Bowl day and scream, Gauchos are gonna take it all! We don't have a football team, but that doesn't stop me from telling everybody that we're gonna fucking kill. We do. Apparently we did in like 1991, still undefeated. Suck it, whatever. Like, go team. I love sports. Like, I was a cheerleader in high school. I high kicked myself in the face. What? Oh my God. Really flexible. I learned to kick to the side. Kick to the side after that. I might still be suffering from that. I'm not sure. Let's see. What else did I write down here? La da 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 da. La da. Oh yeah. College. Majored in philosophy and theater. Yes. Yes. So I'm a barista. Yeah. I'm not a barista, you guys. No, I'm unemployed, is what I am. Yeah, super unemployed. Yeah, you know what? The thing that I'm super concerned about being unemployed isn't, paying my rent or putting gas in the car, like food on the table. It's ever getting this fucking tattoo finished is what I'm concerned with. Is never gonna happen. People really love your tattoo when their reaction is, oh. Or, so what am I looking at? Or, So, you know that's permanent, right, Nikki? Yeah, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3 kids. You know those are permanent, right? Janice? You know the thing about the difference between my tattoo and your kids? I wanted these. And I know who did them, so. Class reunions are super fun, you guys. Super fun. No, they are. I was kind of popular, so they're super fun. When my 10-year class reunion came around, I was like, all right, 10-year reunion. Okay, let's assess the situation. I'm single. I'm unemployed. And I live with my parents. I win. I win the reunion. Yay! Go team. Yeah. Talking to a girlfriend of mine, she was like, so, Nikki, what have you been up to since we graduated? I said, well, went to college. That was awesome. I spent a month in Europe. I climbed the Eiffel Tower. I took the stairs. Only pussies take the elevator. I traveled around the country following some bands. I do some stand-up comedy now. That's about me. What about you, Christy? What have you been up to? And she said, well, I have 2 kids, and I pee when I laugh now. Still winning. Still winning, you guys. I remember when my sister went to her 20th class reunion. She was all, Nikki, all the jocks got fat and all the geeks are hot. And I was all, you backed the wrong team. I said, it's just not my fault. I could have told you that a long time ago, but yeah. Then I went to my 20th reunion, and sure enough, shocker, all the jocks got fat and all the geeks are hot. Yeah, duh. And everybody with their gaggles of children and their divorces and their mortgages, and I'm like, I've got a cat and a passport. Bag of dicks, yeah. And somebody was like, so Nikki, how is it that you don't have any beef with anybody from high school? And I said, well, I didn't fuck any of you while we were in high school. I waited till after we graduated. Slept with the 2 attractive men in our class. That's how. It wasn't Mr. Popular or Mr. Skanky, so that's. If only it had been Mr. Right. God damn, that kid was hot. Fuck. Where is that kid? Shit, his name isn't even Dan. It was Sheridan. Fuck. God damn. Gotta look him up. God, Google. Fuck. Yeah, you guys ever notice that there are never any women on To Catch a Predator? Because we are out there. Yes, we are. I saw that my old high school is looking for a new librarian. I like books. 17-year-old boys have no idea what they are doing. But they can do it all night long. In 2 to 3 minute intervals. Yeah! And Chris Hansen is telling me to take a seat over there, so I've got to go. Thank you, guys. I'm Niki Marinis. I'll hand you back over to my best lady dude over here, John.
My new friend, Niki Marinis, everybody. Some lucky 17-year-old kid's going home with her tonight. All right. Your next comic coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. A little story. I started doing stand-up 15 years ago here in Phoenix, Arizona. And when I started 15 years ago, there was like 3 places to go do stand-up. And one of the places, my favorite place called the Hidden House, little tiny, out of the way, whatever, hidden house, had stand-up every Wednesday night, and it was this perfect room and this great crowd, and the people that ran it were complete fucking assholes. And then this one guy opened up a 3rd room, and I went there, and the room wasn't as great because it shared a wall with a fucking ice hockey rink, okay? So you'd be up there doing your set, and a fucking hockey puck would hit a window 10 feet away at 1,000,000 miles an hour and shake the whole room. However, the man that ran this room was 50 times the people that ran that Hidden House show, and I never went back there after doing this room because even though the room itself wasn't as good, the guy running it made a way better fucking show with way better comics and a way better host. And he taught me everything I know about hosting a show and running a show. And this man is here for you tonight. Everybody, please put your hands together for Mr. Sean McCarthy.
Hey now, I do some things right. John Henry, let's hear for that son of a bitch. Let's hear for that John Henry saying nice things about me. Unlike those women who laugh at me when I masturbate for them in public. I thought we were friends, Rose. I thought we were friends. Thought we were fucking friends. John Henry, let's hear for that hot shit. It's so fucking awesome, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love to do stand-up, and I'll run a show. This is why I always end up running a show, because I get annoyed with shows and doing shows or having to like deal with other people. Or most shows, people, they'll book their friends like 6 times in a row, and it gets boring and stupid, and they're not funny. And most people I just think are funny and stupid, and I just think I do it better. I just think I run a show better, and I do apparently, according to John Henry. According to John Henry, I'm the best thing ever. I'm just being such a wise ass right now. All right, no. Anyway, yeah. It's easy. You just do it. There you go. Yeah, just do it. I don't want to brag, but I did graduate from DeVry Online Comedy School, magna cum laude. I don't want to brag, but I'm going back for my master's in punchlines and callbacks. Raven Gregory, a hot shit. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you there. Raven Gregory lost that weight the old-fashioned way. He worked it off. He didn't do cocaine. He really worked hard. He's just being humble. So let's hear for someone who did. He bought himself 2 shake weights and 1 Thigh Master, and 6 months later, he was over at the Goodwill, and he goes, "I'm turning my life around." Right there, that shelf right there. That shelf right there's got my goodness. Oh, and let's hear for all the comedians you saw tonight. Oh my God, weren't they just? So, you literally saw some of those people have the best sets they'll ever have in their entire life. You saw comedy gold from 6 retards tonight. Let's hear for those sons of bitches. I don't like any of them. If I was running the show tonight, I'd never book those fucking losers. I'm just kidding. No, that's not true. That's not true. They're all great people. They had great sets. Although they're outside talking right now, I had to listen to your shit, Rob Maebe, a fucking bastard. Paul Lucie left her wife in here with a bad foot. I'm going to see if she can get away from me jerking off. Oh, I'm just kidding. Hey, Paul, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just being stupid. I'm just being so stupid. Just being such an asshole right now. He's such an asshole. What a prick. This guy's a prick. What am I doing? I'm being a prick. Oh, son of a bitch. You ladies are awesome. Let's hear it for the ladies. I swear to God. It's just... I love when people say that. Let's hear it for ladies. Of course women are awesome. They have vaginas. They can give birth. They have boobs. Some men, like Rob Maebe and John Henry. But hey now! Rob Maebe said he got fat during COVID. I'm like, COVID, post-COVID, still COVID? Like how many cheeseburgers you eating, Rob Maebe? You look like you ate Maryville, Rob Maebe. You ate your ex-girlfriend, you son of a bitch. I'm being so fucking mean right now. Hey, no trampolines for the rich. Let's hear it for Ava's in the house tonight. Shit's happening now. Shit's happening now. All right. Yeah. So, ladies. So I'll tell you what was okay. Football started. People are all cranky. I know. We fucking love football. The greatest thing about the Cardinals is they're always gonna let you down. So just look for. So stupid. Hookers. Cardinals are like those hookers I pay for. They always go down. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Okay. No. So stupid. This is the thing about I just love football. I love sports in general. I hate the organizations. Like I hate like the NFL Association or like Robert Goodell. He's an asshole. Stupid. But the NFL does cool things. Like here's something cool they do. They donate like a lot of stuff to impoverished countries, or if someone had like a tidal wave or like an earthquake, or they give. So like at the Super Bowl, after the Super Bowl. You see like the team that has like the shirt, it says like Kansas City Chiefs 2022 Super Bowl champs. Well, they also made like it said like Cincinnati Bengals Super Bowl champs. And because when I first saw the teams come out with the gear on, I go, how does the NFL know? How do they know who won so fast? Like they just won. And then of course someone goes, they probably make stuff for both people. I go, oh, that makes sense. And then when you Google it, they do. They make stuff for both people. And then they donate all that loser gear is my point. So like these impoverished countries or someone that had a fucking bad year, but if you Google it, you can see where the shit goes, and this is what's awesome. There's a country, they're called Burundi. They're the poorest country in the history of the world for 900 million years. Burundi, they're in Africa. And these poor bastards literally thought for 4 years the Buffalo Bills went back to back to back to back. They had no idea. They're walking around with extended bellies and flies all around them. They're like, Jim Kelly! Thurman Thomas, 4-peat, baby. I don't have any food, but I got a 4-peat champion. Go Bills. Look at my jersey. Poor kid. Sorry, click clack. So sad. So sad. Like, who is it? Like, fucking India just had that huge tidal wave. They're walking around with, like, Joe Burrow shit. They think he was the MVP last year. They're trying to swim to safety. Go Bengals. Who they? Ah, we're drowning. Okay. So fucking stupid. And then last year at the Super Bowl, they made a big deal. I'm looking at you, Rob. Maybe you son of a bitch. Don't look in here. Like, fucking looking in here from the bar like you thought you did something clever, you fucking misfit, fat fuck. I'll kick your ass. Oh, he's not even looking at me. I'm just being a dick. I'll tell you what. Rob Maebe, when you look at him, you just want to give him a hug. Like, like this guy was raped and molested by his uncle a lot, probably just. You can just see, like trailer park tragedy. You know what I mean? It's like you feel like I feel like I'm laughing at him and not with him. I just feel bad when I watch him. Like, you guys are all laughing, and I was crying. I was literally crying when I was. It's just sad. It's just very sad what happens to people. Like, I did comedy because my dad was an alcoholic, not because I got fucked by my uncle in a trailer park in Maryville. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, dude. I was like, God. You have to overlook his fat fucking meth habit. You know what I mean? It's like, it makes sense is my point, It's like 2 + 2. It equals up. That's all right, buddy. Go back to the bar and try and get laid. You don't want to hear this truth. It's sad. Okay, I'm just being a dick. No, I love you, bro, is my point. I love women, though. How about them women? This is so stupid. Hey, it's funny? This hot shit right here over this table, this young lady right here. Check this out. Me and Paul, your audio and visual boy, Mr. Little. We call him Little Fexifetidine. He's a little Fexy. He's got a rap career now. Me and Paul pull up, and as we pull up, like, the back wall over here, like, the sun was setting, and so literally, like 6 very homeless-looking fentanyl meth head, very sad-looking people kind of got up from their little cardboard hut, and at first I went, "Is that Rob Maebe and his friends?" But it wasn't. It wasn't. I'm kidding. I'm being such a dick. My point is these 6 very sad homeless people who probably have a drug problem and they were very dirty and smell. They got up and they start walking across the parking lot. Just as she got out of her car and started walking 5 feet ahead, and I look over my shoulder, I go, "Wow, there's the cleanest meth head in that gang right there." He's like, must be her first fucking day. She just did meth and hooked up with these fucking derelicts. I guess by next week she will have not showered and look like shit. And then she kept walking by and like just trying to like lose them, and they kept following her. And then she circled back to the front door. I go, oh, she's not with them. She doesn't have drugs. She doesn't have drugs. She's not with them. She's not homeless. Or maybe you are, and you just like the clip. But yeah, so that was kind of funny, like by association. But anyway, so stupid. Oh, here you go. Last year at the Super Bowl, they had this cool thing that women did for you fucking ladies who are hot shit because you have vaginas that can do stuff. Yeah, it's called fucking bleeding once a month. That's fucking hardcore. Hardcore. Menopause, even better. Yeah. Now your mouth or your vagina can't get pregnant. We're in all the holes. Okay. It's so stupid right now. So stupid. Menopause. It gets that fucking, anyway, I don't know. This is Robinson. Calm down. I got 2 more jokes. Last year at the Super Bowl, there was a big Blue Angel flyover because they always do, like, the military has to get involved in the Super Bowl because, we support the troops, all kinds of troops. Girl Scouts, dance troops, Iraqi troops. I love all the troops. Okay. But so they had the Blue Angels, and they were like, and this year we have 5 women flying the planes this year. Never before have Blue Angels been 5 women flying over the Super. And they made like a big deal. They kept talking about women are flying the plane. And I was like, man, women fly planes. Women fly planes. You ever hear Amelia Earhart? She almost got there. So stupid. So shitty. So shitty on fucking island. But here's my point. You couldn't tell it was women. It was just fucking 5 blue planes. It said, it didn't say like Sarah, Blue Angel number 1, Jane, you know what I mean? It was fucking stupid. And I'm like, why would they do that? And then halfway over the stadium, I go, oh, I can tell it's women because they all had their blinker on. And they never turned. Janet, where are you going? I was like, stupid. Fucking women can't drive, I swear. Okay. My mother says women can't drive because she's the worst driver. She throws women under the bus. All right, I got to get out of here shortly. You guys have been a really wonderful crowd. I just want to look at my set list real quick. Oh, it says milk, eggs, and free the Jews. This is Schindler's List. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Charlie Veal. I was trying to make you choke on your food with a laugh. I'm killing right now. Hey, be careful, by the way. If you park in the back, last week someone broke into my car and they installed an 8-track. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I can't even get those at the library. All right. Here's a true story. My dog, Bojack, whom I love the most in my entire life, was 17 years old. We took him to the vet because he wasn't acting like himself, and I knew something was wrong, and I was going to be sad because I said, he's probably got dementia. He's probably got some sort of arthritis. It's not good. He's 17. The fucking vet was in the back with an hour with him, and then comes out and goes, yeah, wow, I don't know how to tell this to you, but your dog now identifies as a female cat. And I was like, what? Yeah, seriously. So my dog is trans-species gendered or some shit, and I got to come up with like $75,000 or I'm a transphobe, so we just put him down. I didn't know what to do. I was like, he's 17. I'm pretty sure he's got dementia. No, here's the thing. Sadly, we had to put my dog down, and it was the saddest thing ever. And I just want to say, if you have to ever put an animal down, there's a service. You just look them up. There's a couple of them. They'll come to your house, and it's the most beautiful thing ever because your dog doesn't even know. It's so beautiful. He doesn't have to leave the house. Doesn't have to get all stressed out like going to the vet, like I'm a car ride where, they know. So it's great. Yeah, my dog Bojack was there like 12:30, literally right in the dot. Little light tap on the front door. Just leave it unlocked. 2 dudes come in shark skin suits. One with a 22, pops him right behind the ear. Yeah, Bojack didn't even know. He thought he was going to be a made man. Next thing you know, he's like, "Pow! What was going to happen?" They played Layla, and then Ray Liotta did a voiceover. It was so beautiful. He said Joey Carbone was found frozen so stiff it took 2. That's a Goodfellas reference. All right, listen. No trampolines for the rich, and please put some magic and love in the air for your host and MC tonight, Mr. John Henry.
Keep it going for Sean McCarthy, the true originator. There would be no Tickle Bone without him. All right, your last comic, your headliner, ladies and gentlemen. You guys ready? Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. It brings me huge, tremendous amounts of joy. for me to see this man performing here again. This guy used to perform here years and years and years ago, like 12 years ago when we first started the show. We actually did the show in the other room, and this place would fill with bikers, and they didn't give a shit. And it was a true test of if you were a good comic or not, because if you could get them to shut the fuck up and pay attention and laugh, you really had something. And this guy was a regular here who always made these guys laugh. And then he went to Vegas and had a little career, and now he's back tonight for you. And I haven't seen him in like 9 years, and I'm so excited. So everybody, please put your hands together for Dirty Red.
Damn! 9 years. I'm getting old in this bullshit. Getting fucking old, man. Getting old ain't nothing nice. Shit ain't nothing nice. 9 years. It's been that long, huh? I remember when the bikers was here, though. You had to be funny to get the fuck out this bitch. You understand what I'm saying? If you wasn't funny, you wasn't leaving. And I had 8 chicken wings and drank beer and shit. I had to get the fuck out of there. I remember those days. But Vegas was worse, though. Vegas was worse. How many people regularly go to Vegas? Yeah, okay, a few. Did you know as you were walking around in Vegas, you thought you saw a hot woman, but it was really a dude? Not like you see here in Phoenix. Not a motherfucker with a beard and a 5 o'clock shadow. Like, you gotta ask these bitches questions. What is your name? Brittany? Has it always been Brittany? Do you have any pictures, Brittany, of when you were 6 or 7? One time I met this chick at the bar, dog. I was like, look at the booty on this bitch, right? I go up there. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. But I like to circle back on bitches, you know? Like, I'll talk to you. No, I'll talk to you, and then I'll leave, and then I'll come back, right? So I talk to this bitch. I leave. I go to the bathroom. This bitch came in there with me. We both standing at the urinal, and I'm like, Hector, you need to stop playing around with that ass. I'm about to put something in you, Hector. You better stop playing around. Shit. I had a fucked up day today, man. I had a fucked up day. Had a couple drinks last night, had to go to work. So I got up this morning, my eyes were kind of red. And I grabbed my Visine. I put a couple drops in there. It felt a little funny. I look, I'm like, damn, it wasn't my Visine. It was my Viagra drops. I didn't get a hard on. But I was looking at my female co-workers harder than a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Mary, how you doing this morning, Mary? Looking good, Mary. Looking good. I'm at that age now. I remember when I was younger, I couldn't control my penis. I couldn't control this motherfucker. A strong wind go by, he would get a little something. I'm back at that age now. The little chick at work, her cat died. I'm giving a bitch a hug. This motherfucker's like, hey, what's going on out there? I'm like, slow down, dog. Slow down. This is not the time. Where was your ass at on Saturday when I fucking needed you? Motherfucker. I don't know what's going on around this bitch. I knew I had a problem when I held the door for an old lady. This bitch was old. Like, she had a cane and shit. I was holding the door for so long. I'm like, bitch, I'm about to burn up out here. You getting in or out? And you know what she said to me? You know what this bitch called me? Sir. Thank you, sir. Sir. Like, we went to high school together or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, I'm still a young man. The brain will fuck your life up, man. I'm looking through Facebook, all the people I went to high school with. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker's old as fuck.
Look how old these motherfuckers is. I didn't think I was old, but I almost ran a couple crackheads over the other day. I didn't realize they was walking that fast. I looked right, I saw them. I looked left, I got an opening in traffic. These motherfuckers was already there. I was like, oh shit. I went to turn the corner. This motherfucker's face is on my windshield looking at me. And you know what he said? I whoop your old ass. I said, motherfucker, I ain't that old. I ain't that old. Old come quick as fuck, Jack. Come quick as fuck. Women treat me different now. You know what I'm saying? Man, when I was young, 7, 8, I was the cutest thing. Oh, Dirty Red, he is so cute. I'm playing football in high school. The cheerleader, Dirty Red, Dirty Red. Hey, what's up, ladies? Shit, now I'm 55. They like, ooh, girl, watch out. That's Dirty Red. You better watch your purse around that motherfucker. He will steal your food stamps. He will steal your food stamps. Shit, the dick was different back in the day. You know, I could do 2 or 3 booty calls in the night. I could do 2 or 3. Then I got a little older, though, and then I would have to, like, rub one out before I went to a booty call, you know, like. No, sometimes, like, you know, you really want to watch that next episode of Game of Thrones, but you got to go do your duty. So you rub one out, you go there. Not at 55, shit. I rubbed one out, fell asleep on the bitch. I woke up, I had like 11 missed calls and shit. Are you still coming? Are you okay? Like, shit, nah, bitch, I'm not coming tonight. This shit is over with already. And it happened quick, though. It happened quick. The right woman? I used to think that, too. I thought that, too. But at my age, you start thinking different shit, you know? Like I remember the first time I seen a pussy. I remember the first time I seen one. My cousin had these magazines under his bed, right? We grabbed one, we was looking through, it was like titties, titties, and then we seen this shit, it was hairy. It had a split in it, and we was like, oh! I chased my cousin with it. I was like, it's gonna get you, it's gonna get you, ah! Hey, that motherfucker got 7 kids right now. 7! But he only got 6 babies mamas. He not as bad as Trump. He not as bad as Trump. But that pussy got that motherfucker shit. That pussy got me too, though. Pussy got me too. I'm scared of good pussy now. Shit, scared of it, boy. Good pussy how you making car payments, all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. It ain't simping if you got it. It ain't simping if you got it. I ain't got it, though. I ain't got it. I'm so motherfucking broke the payday loan office sent me a birthday card. They was like, happy birthday, Dirty Red! Happy birthday! We got $50 off your next $50 loan. What's up, player? We know you want to turn up. Speaking of turning up, though, this shit happened to me in Vegas. If you ever go out of town, let the credit card company know that you're fucking going. Because them motherfuckers cut my shit off on my birthday. I went, got a couple drinks. We went to a bar, shot some pool. I show up at the strip club. Them motherfuckers say, yo, you insufficient funds. I'm like, insufficient funds? Motherfucker, it's my birthday. My phone was ringing, but it was a number I didn't know. And I don't answer numbers I don't know. Because most times, it's motherfuckers that want money. Right? If it don't say mama, kinfolk, they probably want money, right? So I didn't answer this shit. Well, come to find out it was Visa calling me the whole time. Hey, man, you over here doing this and that? But the thing about it, though, was like, it was my birthday weekend. Like, you motherfuckers ain't got my file. You know it's my fucking birthday. Oh, hey, this nigga doing the most tonight. Look at this fool. Nah. I need Visa to cut my shit off on a night like tonight. Right? Like, oh, he went to Brigett. That's cool. But now if I show up at the midget strip club, yes! Turn my shit off. I got to go to work in the morning. I got to go to work in the morning. That's how you know I'm too old for this shit. I still got a fucking job. They're like, Red, how come you don't do comedy no more? I'm like, nigga, why? Fuck. Kevin Hart done stole all the good roles. Little midget motherfucker. They're like, you need to make YouTube videos. I'm like, YouTube videos? Find some shit you like and make YouTube videos. I'm like, okay. I like midget porn. Can I get that on YouTube? And you know what? Everybody talk about racist. I realize I am racist. I thought it was just white dudes, but apparently I'm racist as fuck. You know what I don't do? I don't watch black porn. I don't watch it. I don't watch it. It always looked like somebody I know on there. You know what I'm saying? And you like, yo, rewind that. Is that my auntie? Hey, man, take your shoes off. Ah, nah, auntie don't like dick like that. She don't like dick like that. I watch midget porn. I watch white porn, Asian porn, Mexican porn. I watch all that shit. As soon as I see black porn, I'm like, man, turn that shit off, man. My motherfucking grandma might be rolling through there sucking some dicks or something. I don't need to see it. You know what my favorite was that orgy porn, though. I used to love orgy porn. But this is what happens when you get older. Your brain starts doing too much. It starts overthinking shit. I'm watching orgy porn one night. I'm about to get it off. And you know what my brain said? I bet it's funky as shit in that room. I was like, I bet that room funkier than a motherfucker. Ain't no windows, ain't no fan. My shit went right. Yep, no more orgy porn for me. That shit is over with now. That shit is over. But getting older ain't too bad, though. I have learned some valuable lessons in this life. I have learned. One lesson I learned is don't give her cocaine while you're naked. Give her cocaine and see what she do, and then determine if you can be naked around that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Rule number 2, I don't care what they tell you, nobody farts in their sleep. You're not asleep when that happens. Okay? Right now, we all have pressure on our asshole. And before we let anything out, there's some calculations that happens. Motherfucker might be asleep when it happens, but that moment when them calculations go down, you can't be asleep for that shit. Barometric pressure, bubble factor, right? The bubble factor, shit. Yeah, I'm learning my lesson as I get older. Before I leave, even if I gotta go to the bathroom, I'm gonna go. Because I'll fuck around, the cops will get behind me and fuck me all up, Jack. I get the case of the pee-pees like a motherfucker when I see the police. I be like, oh, god damn. And I'm good now. But I'm that old. I'm so old, weed wasn't legal. Like, you had to actually hide your weed when you fucking rolled around. So I'm the only nigga leaving the dispensary trying to put my weed in the gas tank. Like, shit, I know this shit gonna fit. Why you give me this big ass jar? And why they give you this big ass fucking jar? Hey, can I get more weed? Can I be like Pookie in that motherfucker? Hey, man, fuck this jar. Just put it in my hand. I put that shit in my pocket. The bag, the receipt, all that shit costs money, man. You know who the dispensary fucked up the most, though, was my weed man. I've been buying weed for that motherfucker for years. And then one day I asked him, was it sativa or indica? And that nigga lost his mind. You didn't give a fuck before, motherfucker. You didn't want to get weed. What the fuck? Man, that motherfucker lost his mind. I'm like, my bad, dog. My bad. Just give me the weed, then. Give me the weed. Yeah, he was sad when weed got legal. Like, I wonder how many old motherfuckers is out there, though. Had the weed game going, they legalized it. That's fucked up, ain't it? How many motherfuckers in jail right now for weed? And they legalized it? You know what I'm waiting them to legalize, though? These robot women, man. I want one of them bitches so bad. I want one of them so bad. Hey, I'll have her take me to work and then Uber the car all day. Come back, get me. Go home, cook it up. But they haven't got that far yet. They haven't gotten that far yet. I did my research. And, yeah, you can fuck one. But, yeah, she's not cooking nothing for you. Yeah, nah. I seen some shit watching them videos that kind of scarred me for life. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really know what's going on in this world until you act. What's the thing? Fuck around and find out. Yes, fuck around and find out. Motherfuckers ask me why I have cash in my car. So one night they fucked around, found out. We went down Buckeye. They're like, hey, man, what we doing? I'm like, hey, we about to fuck around, find out why Dirty Red got cash in his car. But that shit backfired on me one night, man. And I want to give everybody a little message right here. If you're drinking too much, slow your shit down. Because not all therapy can't help you sometimes. Therapy can't help you. I know I was drinking too much when I would take my trash out. And the shit sounded like jingle bells was playing. Clank, 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 clank. It was more glass breaking than a crash on I-10, you know? But I really knew I was drinking too much when I woke up next to the homeless chick that collect cans in my neighborhood. I did that. And apparently, the pimp I am, I made a negotiation for the cans I had in the backyard. So when we woke up the next morning, I was like, what the fuck happened last night? I had to stop doing this comedy shit. I'm making some bad decisions. Bad decisions. I made some bad decisions in Vegas too, man. Made some bad decisions in Vegas. I bought a flask, motherfucker about the size of this table. It says, stay calm, right? And when COVID hit and all the money stopped, I went to looking around my place and I was like, motherfucker, you paid $45 for that fucking flask. What the fuck was you thinking? I was thinking that I had enough money to make shit happen. I got enough money to make shit happen. In reality, though, my credit score, Baskin-Robbins sells more flavors than I got credit points. You know you broke when you got to steal shit from your second job to make ends meet, all right? If anybody's in the market for some waffle cones, holla at your boy. I got the fucking hookup. I'm Dirty Red. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. John Henry brought us all back from the fucking grave.
Keep it going for Dirty Red. Keep it going for all the comedians you saw tonight. Keep it going for Sean McCarthy, and most of all, keep it going for yourselves for coming and supporting local comedy on a Tuesday night. Thank you all so much for being here. That's it. That's our show. The fuck out. The curtain's unlocked. You can leave. Goodbye.
No one understands it except for 1, 2, 3, Sean,
Don't sleep on Dorothy.
and cheers. I think we're actually better back off. Maybe, I don't know. Whenever we all got back.
Yeah.
That's the stage time, right? Bouncing right away. Yeah. That's her fault. Take me to
You spent honestly, working with your house seems fun, good. Really.